So, imagine two Indias. In one, people live in luxury homes, high rise, and earn in crores. In other, millions struggle for basic needs like food, education, and healthcare. This contrast exists within the same cities, sometimes just a few kilometers apart. Hello everyone. Today I'll talk about income inequality in India. What is it, why it exists, and why it matters. Income inequality means that income and wealth are distributed unevenly among people. In simple terms, a small group of people earns and owns a lot while a large population earns very little. India has seen strong economic growth in recent years, but this growth has not been evenly shared. As a result, the gap between the rich and the poor continues to increase. To understand the scale of inequality, let's look at some numbers. The top 1% of India holds over 40% of country's wealth. Meanwhile, the bottom 50% own only about 3%. Also, the top 10% control nearly 77% of total wealth of this country. These figures clearly show that economic growth is concentrated among a small section of society. This inequality is visible in everyday life. In cities like Bangalore and Gurgaon, where a corporate employee may earn up to 20, 30 lakhs per year, at the same time, a delivery worker or laborer may earn only 12 to 18,000 per month, often without job security. You can also see luxury malls located close to slums. So, inequality is not just about income, it reflects uni- it reflects unequal opportunities and living conditions. There are several reasons for income inequality. First is the skill gap. The higher education leads to better paying jobs. Secondly, the rural and urban divide, where cities offer more opportunities than rural areas. Thirdly, technology and automation, which technology and automation favors the skilled workers. And finally, policy and structural issues, such as unequal access to resources and public service, things like that. Income equality has serious consequences. It limits access to education and healthcare for poorer sections. It reduces social mobility, making it harder for people to improve their economic condition. It also affects economic growth because low income groups have less spending power. In the run, inequality can lead to social dissatisfaction and instability. To reduce inequality, India needs a balanced approach. In the short term, focus on job creation and skill development. In medium term, improve education, healthcare, and rural infrastructure. In the long term, introduce policy reforms in, and promote inclusive growth, including support for startups and all small businesses. The aim should be growth that benefits everyone. To conclude, income inequality is a major challenge for India's development. Economic growth alone is not enough if its benefits are not shared equally. A strong economy is not defined by how rich the richest are, but how well the poor can live. For India to grow sustainability, it must ensure that development reaches all sectors of the society. Thank you.